Hello guys, what is up? It's Kawaza here, and welcome to my first World of Warcraft video. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 best ways to make money as a low-level player. When I was trying to get my account up to level 110 for Legion, the hardest thing that I had problems with is trying to get as much gold as I can for all of my flying license, which end up costing you like a lot of money. Sometimes it's up to $4,000 or like almost $5,000 just for your license, which was really quite annoying being as a player who spent a lot and didn't have the money for those certain types of things. So I'm going to tell you guys my top 5 ways to make the most amount of money as a low-level player. Let's get started. By far in World of Warcraft, the easiest way to make money is by simply just leveling up. I'm not going to really talk about this one as much because it's kind of just common sense, but basically the higher level you are, the more money and gold you're going to receive from doing quests and from dungeons and from doing other things. You're going to unlock new areas that grant you the ability to get better loot and more crafting materials that you can sell to auctions, and just all this different ways to make money. The higher level that you are means you're going to make a lot more. Now, I'm going to have a link in the description to the best ways to level up, going from all the way from level 1 to 110 in the future. But at the moment, this is probably the easiest way to make money is just simply by leveling up. If you're looking for better ways to make money at your current level that you're at right now, that's where the next 4 come in. Number 2, and probably the best way to make money in WoW, is professions. Now, when it comes to professions, the ones that gain you the most amount of money as a low-level player are called gathering professions, which are herbalism, mining, and skinning. The reasons why you want gathering professions over production professions is because while you do quests and dungeons, you can use your gathering professions to gain a lot of resources, which can be sold in the auction house for a lot of money. They don't require you to spend a lot of money into them, and the amount of money you can make from them can be mind-blowing. Also, Legion, the new expansion, is all about professions. For example, with my skinning, 1 hour of farming some wolves can be anywhere from 1,000 to 3,000 gold. And while doing quests and dungeons, the extra money can be insane. Now, for which one you should choose is completely up to you. As a low-level player, it's completely up to your preference. I also have a guide later for each of the gathering professions for best places to farm from level 1 all the way up to level 110, which can be found in the description in the future. Number 3. Use and abuse the auction house. Whether it's selling items you have from cloth to scrolls to armor, you can make money on it all. Or if you're not in the mood to go do dungeons or quests, you can abuse the auction house by buying and selling items you know you can make money on. There are people who sell stuff at very low prices that you can simply buy and sell back for more money than you originally paid for it. As an example, when I played, I used the tailoring profession, so I was able to make bags out of cloth, and I would buy cloth when it was a cheap price, make them into bags, and sell the bags for a lot more, meaning I was making a profit and I didn't even have to go get anything. It doesn't always work and you don't get a lot out of it at times, but when you're really bored, it can be done without even moving, which is always a benefit. Number 4 is another very generic and easy one, and that is quests and dungeons. To make the most amount of money while doing these, you should be running dungeons and quests at the same time. Make sure to run random dungeons and not specific, because you gain more gold and XP as a loot bonus at the end for doing them on random. Anything you get, make sure to sell it, and if you get any crafting regions, don't sell them to a vendor. Vendors should only be used to sell soulbound items. Anything that you get that isn't soulbound, especially crafting regions, should be sold to the auction house. You won't believe how much money you can get from little flowers and rocks that you find while doing quests and dungeons. I recommend using the add-on auctioneers. You can drop it into the auction house and it will scan the entire auction house for that item and tell you best price to sell it at to make the most amount of money. As for quests, make sure to do quests that are for your level. When doing dungeons, sometimes you outlevel the quest to the point in which case they are not worth doing them anymore. In which case, go down to your adventure guide on your bottom toolbar, and there should be to the right of the horse icon a adventure guide, or you can just hit Shift J. This menu will give you a quest dedicated for your level. On the left side of the adventure guide, there will be some arrows that browse what WoW has to offer for your level. And there should be one saying or dedicated to the quests in a certain area. Accept it, and it should make you talk to someone in that area to start the quest line for that level. While you're doing quests, make sure you're always queued for dungeons so you can join whatever is possible to maximize your gold making opportunities. Number 5 is raids. When you get to a higher level and can do raids, a great way of making money is by simply just doing the entire raid and selling all the items that you loot. Anything that can be sold in the auction house should be on the auction house, and all soulbound items you can sell to a vendor. You'd be surprised how much money you can make from those crappy items simply because people will buy them for transmog use. Some raids you can easily make 500 to 1k gold by just doing a quick 5 to 10 minute run through it, which is easy money to make, plus there is always a chance of mount drops and legendary items and even items you can use for your own transmog, which makes this an even better reason to do raids. Otherwise, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to write down in the comment section below what you guys want to see next. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace out, guys. We'll see you next time.